So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And it's Neymar. Hazard. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Now it's Lewandowski. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Now it's Isak. And he was alert to it. Mohamed Salah. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Played out towards the right wing. Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Up towards the front line. Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. Pass somewhat off target. Robertson. Hazard. Produces a cross. Abiati deals with that nice and simple.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Neymar. And he's all... And the shot! It's in! First blood drawn. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Saliba.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hazard. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Park Ji-sung. Tries to play it through. Brilliantly cut out. Van Dijk. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer.
Shot, surely! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to...
Big chance! Plays a sharp little ball here. It's Park Ji-sung.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lewandowski. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Robertson. Hazard. Van Dijk. That's a little off target. Camavinga. Cannavaro. Lewandowski. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Lewandowski was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Kukçu. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that has been cut short. Park Ji-sung, who does have an assist to his name.
Added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But that has not gone well. And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Camavinga. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lewandowski. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! Azar. Van Dijk. Caicedo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Neymar looking to add to his goal. Park Ji-sung. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Lewandowski. He is through. Lewandowski! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
That's really well cleared. Oh, what a mistake! He has found the way through. Mbappe. Big chance! One-on-one! And a shot! That's another chance! Goal! Sporting! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Pete.
And the finish!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Caicedo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice physical challenge. Park Ji-sung. Sporting have got it back and they'll have another go. Camavinga. And it's Neymar. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo. And here's Lewandowski. Tries a shot! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Sporting perhaps contemplating their next change here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi. That has been slung wide. Shot could be on, and the shot! And he hits the net! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Caicedo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Great defending, strong and determined. Hernandez, and he was quick to react. Messi. Mbappe.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicked it back promptly, and he shoots! Park Ji-sung.
Kukcu.
And the counter is on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Messi, he's got away. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And yes, it's him again. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter.
And that may well be that. That is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a
Chance!
and a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now that's a fine challenge. And that has been knocked clear. Bournemouth have the chance to go the other way. And this is Ronaldo. Nicely shaped ball. Caught offside that time. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Zaire Emery. Neymar. And Alexander-Arnold. Neatly clipped into space. Alexander-Arnold.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It'll be a throw-in.
Bournemouth looking to pass their way through. Hernandez. And it's Ødegaard. And this is Batistuta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That is a great pick out. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. And this is Batistuta.
Real chance!
Fernandez. Still goalless. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi gets into a good position. Quick look, then plays it in. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Looking to play him in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Ødegaard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Isaac!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's beaten the last man. Kökçü. Kökçü cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to...
He's given it away. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Back to the keeper it goes. Donnarumma sends that a long way. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Messi's cross. Kökçü. Ødegaard. Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. Zaire Emery. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Batistuta. Jimenez wins the duel this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He won't be happy with that one. A probing pass. Messi picks it up out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared without hesitation. Now, can they get him away? Sporting are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Zaire Emery. Ødegaard tries to play it through. Zaire Emery. Oh, good spread. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Isak. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Guardiola. Lovely, now then. Chance, surely! And he's done it!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the up.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Sporting have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Time and again they are repelled. Christian. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well timed, excellent interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. And it's made its way to him. Here, can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe. Vardiol. Sporting just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Knocks it into space. Looking to go deep. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry.
Takes a shot! Fernandez. And that's a good-looking ball. And they're back on the ball again. To Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Throw in. Guardiola. That pass has been well intercepted. Fernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Bournemouth finding their passes. Kupchu. Ødegaard. Bournemouth can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sporting have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance. He's having a go! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. Can he get on the end of this? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Back into the middle. That has been cut short. Fernandez. Looking for options for movement. And the through ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
No foul, says the referee.
Now it's Isak.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Jimenez. And it's Camavinga. Great vision. Oh, well measured. That's the keeper's ball.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Mbappe.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Kane. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta!
Mbappe.
And it's Camavinga.
Mbappe.
Providing an outlet on that flank.
Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And that has sent him sprawling. And the counter is on.
And this is Batistuta. Camavinga. Fernandez.
And that is that.
Sporting are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there.
He gets big! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Oh, good ball!
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
So this to pull level.
A formality, we're level.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
After 6 minutes is number 4, Diego Bola.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's made its way to him. And here's Mbappe. He has a look up.
And here's Messi. Picked out, it's roll! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that's been won straight back. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. He's onside. Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rijkaard can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. That's the keeper's ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
First quarter of an hour gone.
He shifted it to the flank. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Mbappe. Zaire Emery.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Batistuta! Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Van Dijk.
Adams. Well read, nice interception. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Cannavaro. And it's Zaire Emery. Hernandez knocks it into space. Aimed beyond the defence. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Takes aim and crosses. Keeper's dealt with that. Messi. Quality ball. Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Plays a sharp little ball here. Isak gets into a good position. Bastoni lays it forward. And here's Batistuta. Raul. He's through here. And he's on his way. Great chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he...
Chance to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Hernandez. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's got away. Chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through, and that could well leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Isak.
Has been indicated.
It could be... He's tried one!
Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, it's terribly wayward. And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Batistuta. Szoboszlai. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Raul. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous.
And the shot! It's in!
And this is getting better and better. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Now it's Raul. And that pass just didn't quite work. Sporting different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Cafu. And here's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Nicely weighted ball. The ball swung in.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Raul. Looking for the run. That is good alertness.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, no joy this time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Hernandez with the delivery. Sporting still have the cards to affect this game. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Hernandez. Now it's Isak. Messi. Beckenbauer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Raul. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cafu. Now, can they get him away? Played out towards the right wing. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Some really good ball movement. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cafu. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's had it nicked away. Szoboszlai stood up well to him there. And it's Szoboszlai. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's worked it through. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Zaire Emery. Szoboszlai does well to get it back.
Substitution in progress.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And he has been fouled there. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Sporting are down to 10 men.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Hernandez. 5 minutes left on the clock. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passing nice and neat. And Messi! Oh, it's come loose.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cafu.
2 added minutes has
This
been
looks
indicated.
promising.
Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass.
So that's it. It is all over. Sporting, illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with.